What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today I want to talk about the 5-year deal the Calgary Flames gave Dennis Wideman. To quote Stephen A. Smith from ESPN First Take, as a 9, as a 10, as a 11, as a 12, as a 13. Atrocious. God-awful. Why would they give anyone... First of all, you got to be in rebuilding mode if you're the Flames. Let's call a spade a spade. But 5 years, $26.25 million on a team that's already in deep shit salary cap-wise. I mean, come on. You gotta have the two most overpaid defensemen in the league on the same team with Bouwmeester. I thought if Jay Feaster was smart, trade Iggy, trade Kiprusoff, work some young players in the lineup, and start the rebuilding process. But obviously not. First they gotta reach and draft Jankowski in the first round on Saturday, then this. First of all, as a Bruins fan, I've seen the worst of Dennis Wideman. I've seen him at his best, but I've also seen him at his worst. And he's playing on the third pairing in the playoffs for Washington. Come on, really? Had a very good year. Last year was an all-star. Had 11 goals, 35 assists. Like the Washington got Henry and 5th-round pick back for him. But, I don't see this deal at all. Calgary got to be focused on rebuilding to build a team that can compete in the future. And obviously this isn't how you do it. And I think it's awful. I think they're, trying to put a Band-Aid on and try to compete in the Western Conference when they can't. And Dennis Wideman doesn't make you a competitor, and I think you look at this deal, I think if you're Suter or Justin Schultz looking at it going up, gonna make a ton of money. And that's just the way it is, But this is a ridiculous deal. Put Calgary further into salary cap hell, and the fans should be clamoring for Feaster's head. He can't be up there anymore. Buy NHL 12 if you want to win the Stanley Cup, Jay Feaster, because it ain't happening in Calgary. I thought they're gonna be a long-term overhaul, rebuilding process, but I guess not. I guess they want to continue to struggle, continue adjustments of playoffs, not acquire lottery picks, and then, put yourself further into the abyss. The sooner you kickstart the rebuilding process, the sooner it's over. The Bruins had to go through hell for a few years, but, we got a Stanley Cup out of it at the end, and we're still, a very good team that can compete every year, and, I figured, be pretty good, but, hey, sorry, Calgary, you're stuck with Jay Feaster and Dennis Wideman. Do get a lot of turnovers, occasional offense, defensive lapses, stuff like that. So, like I said, it's a rough deal. I really think Calgary screwed up on this one royally. That's not to take anything away from Wideman. I think he can, at times, be pretty solid, but at the same time, come on, really? That much money for a team that's not competing for the Cup? Stupid. That's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Let me know what you think on the Dennis Wideman deal. I think it's ridiculous, and I hope you guys agree. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off-season and beyond. Later, guys.